how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim, heading to the golf course. I was getting in the truck and locking the door, and a nice couple just walked by, and they said, "Oh, you're a long way from home." And they noticed my Florida tag, and they've been here for a couple of days. They are from the Villages in Florida, and I know some subscribers that live there. It's a super nice place to live, if it was only affordable for a guy like me. And they looked very young, but they said they were retired. And they have a brand new little camper that they're towing, and they're leaving today, and they're going over to California to a wedding that, I forgot whether he says a daughter or a friend, but they're going to go over there, and they have a lot of friends because they are from California and left and moved to Florida. And actually, his wife loves the humidity. She has no problem with it. She's having an issue, actually, with the dryness here. You know, you blow your nose and you blood and it's dry. And I went through that. I get it. I mean, when you first get here, it's like your body changes. But anyway, really nice folks. Gave them a card. They're going to check out the video. Hello, you guys. Best of luck in your travels. Be safe. Enjoy that wedding. They're going to spend 3 weeks over in California visiting different friends they have, because that's where they're from. They told me where, Morrow or something, I don't know. But probably not too far from here. California's not far at all. In 4 hours, 4.5 hours, you can be in San Diego. And so I really wanted to visit California, but I'm not going to go over there because what is this camper leaning like that for? This is weird. Oh, it's got a flat? Check this out. What's going on with this thing? Look. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Right on the ground there. What a bummer. Hopefully get that fixed up. It's a vintage camper. It's new, but it says vintage. Anyway, I made some comments about California yesterday because of the politics of the place. Not the people, not the scenery. Oh, my gosh. You can't find a prettier place. Can't get better weather. And the people are fantastic. It's the government that's got the place screwed up with $5 a gallon of gas and houses costing $1 million. Maybe why they left. I'm sure they're doing much better in Florida. But that's nor here nor there. I digress. But don't misconstrue what I said yesterday about not wanting to go there. It's because I don't want to feed 8 miles per gallon and buying $5 a gallon of gas when I can go to these other states that are north of here where the gas isn't that expensive and see places I've never seen before. I lived 10 years in California. Anyway.
Welcome to Arizona.
Thank you. Do I need to go over here and buy somebody something at McDonald's as well as myself? I think so. Let's go do it. It is only 8. Yes. I have an opportunity to have a breakfast sandwich or the big breakfast. Man, I can't believe how much McDonald's costs for everything now. But they got the best cup of coffee you'll ever drink in your life. And I'm going to get it. And I'm going to get one for somebody else too, or whatever they're getting. Folks, I am stoked. I am here in a place that I could totally live. You know, especially in the winter. There's everything you need right here. And I will probably visit here again because I've discovered it. But I'm most likely, I mean tentatively, can't believe a damn thing I say, am going to be moving back after the summer heat to Florida to be with my love. And she has to be near her grandchildren and her kids. What am I supposed to do? Tell her she can't? You know? I mean, we all have to be esteemed highly. We all need to make our partner in life number one, because that's who you're living with. And the partners need to be flexible and make each other number one. And each other, you know, you just got to work it out, or you're going to be alone. Now, do you want to be alone and do your own thing and, do everything what you like? Or do you want to be with somebody and have to be a little flexible? So what we're going to do is she'll come and she will experience, a great amount of time, if she can hang out in the camper, traveling around to these other places. She may miss this place because I may be gone when she flies in, so she won't see this or experience this, which is kind of a bummer because I love it. But it may be too hot, and I wouldn't even want to be here. But she certainly wouldn't, want to have to deal with 110 degrees. Who would? So I might be somewhere else. But I hope that the experience of traveling will open the minds, as it has mine, that there are other places that you can live and be happy. And even if you're further than you want to be or think you should be from family, you still got airplanes, trains, and automobiles to get you there. And lots of people, see their friends and relatives less time per year than they would if they lived next door because they live in other states. That's just the way it goes. So we're going to find out if, that's not flexible and I still want to be with this person, then I'm going to be flexible. If I find that she finds and I find that we can be somewhere else that we both like besides Florida, then we'll do that. If we find that we're not compatible and I have to be here and she has to be there, and that's more than, what we're willing to sacrifice than being together, then that's what will happen. What's going to happen is going to happen. But right now, what's happening is there's something in here that's wanting this person back in my life. And the same is for her. And when you've known somebody for 40 years and you've got all of this, history together and everything, it's just kind of hard to just blow it away and forget about it. I mean, if there was enough cause or reason, you could, but there isn't. Not that I know of, and nor for her. So we're winging it here. We're thinking about it. Now, I've got an old saying. Once milk is sour, you can put it back in the refrigerator. It's never going to be fresh again. I'm not saying that what we had has soured. What we had, and the reason we're not together now, was for reasons that I won't discuss. But they're not anything that's caused us to be enemies, towards one another. In fact, it's just the opposite. But, I didn't think that I wanted to go down that road. I've been trying to get out of Florida for many years. I didn't want to spend another summer there. I bought the camper. The pandemic happened. I retired. I became a YouTuber. Lots of things happened that, was a little bit going too fast or something. And so she, did her thing. And, what I had to live in was kind of small. And she had this big place that she could stay at. And so we worked that out for a while. And then I got used to what I was doing. She didn't get used to what she was doing. She wanted the life she used to have, but I wasn't willing to pay no $2,000 a month rent. And I liked RV life and the idea of travel. That was my goal. And so now I'm doing it, and I like it, and I'm not going to stop. But we may, have a home base, and this will be something that's not going to be done, 12 months a year. Then again, I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is I'm going into McDonald's here, get the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life, and hook up somebody else and be nice today and crush it.